Well, hello, Bear Watchers. Hello, everyone. I went to the Alaska Comicon last weekend, and I'm talking to you in real time because I wanted to let you know that this guy here, Steve Burns, is the reason why I went. Faith and I actually went to go see him. He left quite the impression on us when Heather and Mary were little, and I'll explain some of that later. But yes, it was quite the feat to try to get there on time, and I could not believe the following this man had from when he did his cartoon. Well, it wasn't really cartoon. It was a show called Blue's Clues. And here's my friend, and we'll get you to the video. I'm at the Alaska Comicon with Faith. Not Heather and Mary. Mary's escaping.
Escape?
Yeah.
We want to go around the perimeter?
Sure. Okay. It's pretty darn huge. Lots of stuff. A lull in traffic. I kind of like it. So, Blue's Clues stuff. We came to see Steve Burns. The original Blue's Clues. In my opinion, the only one. It's got lights in it.
Do you want a picture with him?
Oh gosh.
Take a picture, you gotta stand in front and scream, ah!
Right?
Finally got my caffeine.
Oh, that's good.
It was too
Yeah.
hot to drink.
Oh, I like it. Lots of cool hats here. I like this one too.
You can get a skull hair thingy.
It's a bunch of furry butts. I am not getting very much video because it is just insane in here. See? Look down there. It's crazy. Crazy busy. So much stuff. So many people. Well, there's not as many people as earlier, but I think they're gathering up all the cosplayers for the contests. So that's going to be a lot of people. They changed the rules. I'm going to have to talk about that. So they changed the rules for the cosplay contest. You had to have made 75% of your outfit. And some of these people spent hundreds of dollars for, bought costumes, but they couldn't enter the contest. So there's usually twice as many people for these contests. It really wasn't run very well, so they did good with the amount of people that they had. I think they just did it to knock it down.
This next name has a lot of vowels and consonants in it. That's one of us. Susa Susanori and Kakamushi from Naruto! as Dr. Strange Fades.
Do I look tired?
Yeah.
So, Heather made it. It's
For like the last 30 minutes.
The last 30 minutes. She got to see the cosplayers.
Yep. And just taking a look around at some of the things around here, see if like anybody is still around.
Yeah.
And also got some goodies.
She got some stuff. Well, hello everyone. It's Sunday afternoon. I was going to say morning. In true Sunday fashion, I am getting out the door at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I really wasn't going to go, but a friend of mine is like, you need to go. So I'm out of here. Okay, I am going to tell a story on the way through town because I am heading to the Comicon. Yesterday, I just did not feel like grabbing the camera. There were too many people and I forgot my Osmo and it was just crazy. I left right from work. Life went over to let the dogs out, so because they're so used to going out at lunchtime, and they went out, and Faith met me at the Comic-Con because at 1 o'clock, which I don't normally get out of the office until 1 o'clock. At 1 o'clock, Steve Burns, I might have said this in another video, but Steve Burns was, oh look, there's one of those Tesla things. Squirrel. But Steve Burns from Blue's Clues was over there, and yeah, I think I did say something because he was, you know, Blue's Clues was very popular when Heather and Mary were growing up, and Faith watched them a lot, you know, because she was a teenager and the girls were toddlers, and you know, I was working and single and all the things. But we all grew, you know, not just the girls and Faith and me, we all grew to love Steve Burns, you know, the original actor from Blue's Clues. I mean, as soon as they came in with a new guy, we're like, bah, this is not the same. There was just something about him. And I had no clue he had such a following. There were people there telling stories about him saving their lives. You know, they because he went through a really bad bout of depression himself. But yeah, so we got there just in time for that 1 o'clock question and answer. And oh, sorry guys, I had this thing all perfect, this stand, and then the girls moved it and changed the feet and stuff. So if you hear some ticking, that's from the camera hitting the window for all the bumps in the road. But yeah, so when I went over there, I paid for a day pass, which was $40, but a 2-day pass was $50. And there's no discounts unless you're a military or a student. And so I went back because I thought for sure I'd be back today with Heather. And then we realized it closed at 4 and there was no way Heather was going to get off of work. So I went back and I complained about the price. And I told her, you know, I got another $10. I'll buy the 2-day pass. And I really debated going today. But the cosplay contest, they have one each day, and they have another one today, and it's actually going to start any minute here. And life is over there. He likes to go because he has a lot of, you know, people that he works with has a lot of kids, and you know, he likes to go see if anybody's over there and brings their kids, and if the kids dressed up, and it's just fun. It's fun. I have a bunch of friends that were over there all dressed up. Some of my really good friends are part of the 501st Legion, which is so we're all big nerds. I don't know if you all know that by now, but a lot of you are new here. We're all big nerds, and I really big into the Star Wars stuff, Star Trek. That's what that was my era. So it's kind of crazy in 20 years watching these people, grow up. We're all getting older, and they're still doing this stuff. But yeah, okay, let's keep my fingers crossed that I can find that was a crazy stunt, that I can find a parking place. I think, last night, a lot of people cleared out, and they really messed us up with the entrance, because the entrance is up these stairs up here. So it's not in the front where it normally is. But I was kind of lucky, because I came back here expecting to walk up to the front, and oh, look at that. I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to take that spot. No, there's a car coming. Oh, well, look over here. Oh, look. Here's Life's car. Looky there. And my windows are starting to fog up because I'm talking to you guys without my heater on. Okay, I'm here. I'm going in. And you got the spiel. I will see you inside. So the gist is, I didn't want to record anything yesterday. I don't know. Faith probably doesn't like to be on camera. I never really asked her. But I don't think she minds. But, yeah. So I was with her, and we don't get together very often. So I wanted to spend time with her. And she works like a crazy person. So, okay, it's very icy here. I'm going to watch where I'm going. It still looks pretty crowded. So this is our big arena. This is the biggest you're going to get here. This is where we have our big events. And they'll put these seats down, for concerts and stuff. I don't know how many people it holds. Okay, I'm going to go find Life.
Sliding like that. Get up for Benji and some of the Next up on the stage, we have Kayla and next up we have Leah. Next up we have Tori as the sex and Egyptian goddess. Next up, from there, we have
we have Sam Letts as an Imperial Guard.
See, I wanted to get some pictures of some of these furries. They can't be in the contest, but oh my gosh, they gotta spend a lot of money on these outfits. But we got Steve Burns and Vincent Martella, Phineas and Ferb Boys. Hello. Oh, they moved people. Oh, I see. They moved Dante on the end over here because his line was, they got the line going out the door today because his line was blocking aisleways. People couldn't shop. Beaner Bears. Oh, I like it. Cool. I'll take some video. Very cool. Got some really good artists here. Okay, I was just talking to her. She said there's
process to doing these freeze-dried grapes because they got so much juice in them. Oh my gosh, look at these. It baffles my mind that things like that can be freeze-dried. I really want to get a freeze dryer. These taste good. The blueberries taste good. Pears. Gonna get some pears. Here, take the pears. And some asparagus. It's got garlic and herb on it. We gotta try this out. It's like stuff is fluffing off of it. It's really good. It like melts in your mouth like a little crunchy, airy snack. Sipping streams. Oh, here's Archie, Dan Parent. We got a picture with him one year. Actually bought some things from him too. Comic shop. Blobify. It's clearing out. Almost the end. The end of a fun weekend. Combat zone. Wow. I would have a fortune in comic books if I would have kept them all.
Okay. Okay. Okay, y'all weird over here. Okay. All right, good job. But I couldn't help but notice that this side over here was also getting down. So y'all stand up over here. Not y'all in the middle. Y'all on the ends. Are y'all ready? I want to see y'all do it over here.
Got some prints, 3D prints. Wow, it's amazing how fast everybody packs up. I remember years ago when I was in Michigan owning a massage school, we used to do these big health fair events, psychic events and stuff. And we used to take a lot of stuff because I had actually a gift store too. And yeah, getting that stuff packed up was quite the feat. It was like Jenga trying to get it in the van. We had a big old Dodge Ram van. Huge. It was like a camper van with a turtle top. See, this used to be our Ticketmaster box office for just about everything in town. I don't think they even use it anymore. Not at all. Everything's done online. And it's up all these stairs.
Yeah, I don't know the way that they set things up this year. You know, the front entrance is blocked off, and I don't know why, because there's not really anything up there. So the front entrance is blocked off, but they're letting handicapped people through there. So there's got to be somebody there watching the door anyway. Yeah, because they can't, you know, go up and down these stairs. So, and this entrance back here, you know, when we do big events like, you know, the women's affair, which is actually coming up, and, you know, other big events like that, this entrance back here on the down floor is open too for entry. So, you know, they'll open up both front and back door, and they'll have people taking money on both ends. It's just weird the way they had it set up this year, because I mean, that used to be the setup when they had games, you know, big hockey games and stuff, or because you can, if you have a lot of people coming in all at once, then, you know, there's the stairs. so you're going up the stairs one at a time because you have a line down the stairs. But I don't know. I mean, it worked. There was a lot of people, and it was a big event. So I got kind of in here to say something, and I don't know what I was going to talk about. But yeah, I could see people sliding down that sidewalk, and that's why I wasn't talking on the video as I was coming out, because that sidewalk is really slippery. They should have put some salt or something down. I mean, because at these temperatures, salt's going to work. But I did it. I came, and I'm glad my friend Maria, she got after me to to come. But another year has gone by, and I actually got a neat little souvenir. Kind of cool. And Heather messaged me, and she wanted a treat. I got her a steam bun from Sipping Streams. Thank you, Jenny. And Life bought me some freeze-dried pears, and he got I had like maybe 2 of those freeze-dried asparagus. He ate that whole bag. They were really good. They were seasoned perfectly. You know, and they just melt in your mouth. It's a great, crunchy, healthy treat. But okay, I guess I'm gonna go home and start editing videos. I'm married. Tomorrow's Monday, and I've got the heating guy coming, and Mary's not coming in until midnight tonight. She was supposed to come home tomorrow morning, and then she realized, with, you know, putting her makeup on and getting ready and packing and everything, they would have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and Tyler doesn't want to go to work that early. So, you know, going into Anchorage. So she's coming home tonight, and yeah, it's just one thing after another, like I said. I should have went down over here and took a video of the river, but maybe I'll do that. I'll go run around the corner here and get a video of the river from Pioneer Park. I am not really dressed for 14 degrees though, because yesterday I was dying inside. Trying to think where I could get a good video of the river, because if the parking lot wasn't so stupid up front, I would go up there. Okay, I'll go over to Pioneer Park. There's the river. Oh my gosh, all these little chickadees are playing in the trees over here. I love chickadees. They are just so darn cute. So over at Creamer's Field, they banned the birds in the summertime, and they say that once you handle those birds, most of them are just so docile. As soon as you grab their feet, they calm down. But these little chickadees, they will just wiggle and fight for their lives.
But they know how to survive. Crunchy snow. Yeah, I was actually going to pull into the Carlson Center because you get a really good picture of this bridge from the Carlson Center. But somebody was getting put into an ambulance over there. See the ambulance? There was a fire truck over there too. He left. Oh, there's the fire truck. He's leaving. I don't have my winter boots on either. I got my tennis shoes. But yep, that's the Carlson Center. That's our big event center. And it's just a little walk over here to Pioneer Park. Our little village. Oh, and I hear planes landing. Here's one landing. It's not Mary. Like I said, she'll be coming in at midnight tonight. Okay. Time to go home. Pretty river. Oh, Iditarod. They're going to have the Iditarod here. They did change it because there's dangerous conditions, and a lot of the mushers were mad and they were going to withdraw because they don't want to hurt their dogs. And there's, areas without snow, and it's going to be up here. And normally when we've had it here in the past, they do it at Pike's Landing. But I mean, that makes sense for them to still do it there because everything is frozen from there on out. It's been so warm that the power plant keeps the river open here, and it's open for quite a ways. So it's dangerous to be on it from this direction. Oh. We'll see where it goes. Okay, I'm home. I'm going to talk before daylight runs out. We're getting longer days. I'm not sure. I'm going to put somewhere here the sunrise, sunset. Because the time change is coming up weekend after next, I think. It's early this year. It just feels weird. But, yeah, the days are getting longer. When I came home from Seattle, we're gaining probably 8 minutes a day of daylight. So, you leave for 5 or 6 days, and that's almost an hour of daylight that we've gained. So it really makes a difference when you leave and come back. So, we got home and it was getting later at night, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's still light outside. And you can see the energy difference in us, when that sun comes back. We just want to sleep all winter long. But what I wanted to talk about that I forgot was I had somebody come up to me, and they weren't a bear watcher, but I just met her in Costco. We had talked to her in the electronics department. She was talking to us about these earbuds that, well, they're not earbuds. They're like running headphones that Heather got. I think she showed them, or I showed them. She was talking to me, but she She's like, and she was dressed up. so, my brain anyways, she was dressed up. She's like, didn't I just talk to you? Because she stopped me and she says, don't I know you? Didn't I just talk to you? That kind of thing. But, people come up to me and I have several places where I could know you from, so I look very shocked. I know I looked very shocked because I feel bad if I don't recognize somebody that I should know, like one of my patients I've seen for years or something. My friend, she dressed like one of the trolls. She's like, man, waving at me and stuff. And I was like, it took me a while, but she was really decked out. I mean, I am surprised. I am not surprised that I didn't recognize her. And then her daughter, came up to me later and she's like, do you recognize me? And I'm like, no. but she had all the face paint on too. So I did recognize her today though. She had a completely different outfit on, and I didn't see her mom, so I don't know if she dressed up today too or even went. But I mean, their costumes. I'm actually, I'll put a little blip here of the daughter's costume because these costumes are crazy. She was the one that skated across the stage and the guy made her come back. Yeah, but I'm sorry if you come up to me and I just look so shocked, deer in the headlight kind of thing. And another thing is, as a medical massage therapist, if somebody comes up to me on the street because of HIPAA laws, I cannot acknowledge them unless they say something to me first. Or, if I have somebody with me, they might like say to Mary or Heather, they're like, oh my gosh, your mom's a great massage therapist. Then I can breathe a sigh of relief because I know I don't have to hide where I know them from, which is just weird anyways, because if I start hiding where I know them from, then my kids pretty much know that I know them from work. But it's just odd. But yeah, like I said, I know people from a lot of different places. Not so much anymore, because the girls have graduated, and that was years ago. Although a lot of those people are still in town, I should know them by face because when they were in high school, I was on the graduation committee, and I think I knew all the parents. It was crazy, but yeah, elementary school, middle school, high school. I don't know how these teachers remember all these kids and parents, but to me that's crazy. Yeah, Bean's playing new music. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta do things. I gotta get videos edited and stay up for Mary tonight because she's not coming until midnight. Crazy girl. Love. Okay, bye for now, and we'll see you in the next one.